Hello everyone and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today we're taking a look into Sagittarius' week ahead for October 4th through the 10th. In this message, we're first going to tap into the energies with the Psychic Tarot deck here. Then we will do an overview message with the Fairy Tarot. Dig a little bit deeper with the traditional deck. I'll clarify as well as pull a few oracle cards. If that's something you're interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. So let's see here, Sagittarius, what we can see for you guys. Tapping into the energies for you this week, October 4th through the 10th. Please and thank you. What is the most important message Sagittarius needs to see here, Spirit, for October 4th through the 10th? Spiritual strength. This is the 9 of Wands energy. Ace of Pentacles is prosperity begins. Rejoice and celebration. That's the 3 of Cups. Discontentment and boredom. 4 of Cups. Chariot, 7 of Wands. We also have the base chakra card coming out. I'm going to leave that out for now, but I'm eventually going to put that at the bottom. There's definitely a need here for a chakra cleanse. I also feel like, Sagittarius, you may need to express your discontentment here in a situation, to be quite honest with you. There is something that's hidden, something that isn't being brought forth at this time. So I will say there is a little bit of a sense of being guarded here. This is the 9 of Wands and the 7 of Wands, okay? Both of these cards symbolize having your guard up. And yes, this is going to block out energies that you don't want in your life. I agree. But it's also going to block out energies that you do want. I do feel like you may be blocking yourself from more than just relationships here. Okay, I feel like you're blocking yourself off from prosperity coming into your life in general, and I feel like it's because you're focused on this confusing dynamic here. Okay, there's a lot of conflicting energy coming out. Taking the time this week to sort through this confusion is going to be important. I do feel like you are headed in a positive direction here. But again, getting clear on your position right now is important, because there's going to be a conversation that's going to need to be had here. And the last 2 cards, Chariot. There is a need here to stand your ground. So I feel here that you are right in the way you're feeling or thinking towards a situation, Sagittarius. But you need to be clear on what you want to say, how you want to say it, how you're expressing yourself, so that your position is understood. Let's take a little bit deeper look into the message, Sagittarius, for you. I'm just getting an energy of guarded. Okay, guarded, and a little bit of holding back towards anything, really. I just feel like you're kind of almost like a hermit energy, kind of wanting to be by yourself right now. So let's see if we can see why, Sagittarius, for you guys for this week. Please keep in mind the messages here on YouTube are general. They're not going to resonate every time with every person. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title resonating, there's most likely going to be something in the message for you. For information on energy cleanse kits, merchandise, how to get entered into the drawing we do here for free personal readings, it's all linked below. And Sagittarius, if you like how I vibe, you like how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe. Everyone's welcome, and it does help set your intentions for future messages. Justice. We're shuffling the cards a little bit differently. There's that Hermit energy, but you're definitely going through a transformation process here. Let's take a look for Sagittarius. October 4th through the 10th. Please and thank you. And so there's a need here to be cautious, okay? You're headed in a positive direction, but I feel like you're also needing to release, going through this release process. 5 of Summer, 4 of Summer, 7 of Summer, Prince of Summer, King of Summer. A lot of water energy, Sagittarius, a lot of water energy here. High Priestess and the King of Winter, which is the King of Swords. I also will say there's a lot of court cards. This a lot of times will symbolize a lot of people being involved in the situation. Now this could be friends, this could be family members. This doesn't have to only pertain to relationships like intimate partnerships. This could also be relationships pertaining to like friendships or family members, co-workers. I do feel like you are kind of holding back. There's a lot of people that may be celebrating, a lot of people that are like maybe partying or doing their thing, and you're just kind of like holding back, not really wanting to, which isn't really, it's not really like Sagittarian energy to be like that, okay? So that could be why there's this conflicted energy or why things are feeling off. So let's take a little bit deeper look here, Sag. We have the 5 of Cups with the 4 of Cups, 5 of Summers, 4 of Summers. So there's a little bit of looking back on the past, like, did I make the right decision here? Was this the right person to choose? Was this the right path to take? I really get the sense that you're kind of holding back from any opportunities coming your way, past or future. Present, whatever. Seeming as if there's multiple people trying to come in. They could be water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We also have air energy here, King of Winter. But I feel like Sagittarius, you're really just holding back, being by yourself at this time. Maybe even withholding information about yourself or your whereabouts, what you're doing. Not really being completely forthcoming, because I feel like you're really trying to make a decision here. A very practical decision moving forward. So let's get another deck. Get a little bit deeper. For Sagittarius, please and thank you, Spirit. What does Sagittarius need to see? Why is Sagittarius holding back? And how can we help Sagittarius move forward? Please and thank you, Spirit. Seems as if you're moving on from a situation. You're trying to heal yourself from a situation that is very controlling. Maybe even a little bit of manipulation here. There's new offers that are trying to come in as well, Sagittarius. But I really feel here you're really focused on yourself and freeing yourself from this past situation, maybe even doing some shadow work, working on your own self moving forward. What you need to feel stable, solid, secure, grounded, period, with or without a person, right? So, Four of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, and the Temperance. There's the King of Swords and the King of Cups right there. You're really focused on your healing process here right now, Sagittarius, bringing balance into your life, bringing stability into your life. There may even be some business career goals that you're working on, that you're working towards. I feel like there has been an emotional situation, some type of a relationship here that has been very burdensome, maybe causing a lot of chaos, very tumultuous. I feel like at times it probably was very romantic, very emotionally stimulating, but also times it was probably very heavy. I feel like there has been some clarity surrounding the situation, but that's maybe why you're kind of going within and really questioning if you made the right decision. Trust the process. Everything happens here for a reason. So maybe not questioning, but more looking back on the past as if what lesson was there to take from all of this moving forward. I really feel here that you need to gain this internal clarity before you're going to be able to move forward in any direction. Whether this be relationships, whether this be business, career, finances, if you don't know what that outcome looks like, how are you going to know that you're on the right path? Once you free yourself from this confusion, once you let go of this regret or questioning the past, this heartache, acceptance of this betrayal that you feel right now, that's when this wheel is going to start turning, okay? That's when you're going to start seeing things turning in your favor, things going better, energies lifting, right? Right now, I feel like you're still kind of moving through the chaos. You're still kind of coming to terms with things here, maybe how things played out or the part that you played in a situation wasn't maybe of the highest vibration. Sometimes it's acceptance of the part that we play. Everybody's been there. I've been there too. I've had to do some really reevaluating of my own self and the parts that I was playing in situations. So I only speak from experience. These cards here, this is like acceptance. This is the beginning phases of like a soul journey process. And normally it stems from a betrayal or some type of a loss that you go through. Needing to trust the process here, also getting in tune with your intuition. There are secrets that are being revealed. So this is a heavy energy that you're moving through. Okay, let's get some clarification here. We've got the Eight of Cups with the Queen of Swords. So walking away from maybe even an air sign, but a person who might have been really sharp with their tongue, sharp with their words. But I feel like there was some truth that was brought to a situation here. Again, you're gaining clarity, you're gaining truth about a situation that you were involved in, and it's really, you're headed in a positive direction, Sagittarius, but you're really having to move through this heavy energy to get there. Queen of Cups to the Ten of Wands here, please and thank you for Sagittarius. There's the Ten of Wands again. So you're trying to figure out, or I feel this is the energy I'm feeling here, Sagittarius. You're trying to figure out what that stability is to you, what that long-term stability is. Okay, what does it look like? Get down to the nitty-gritty, down to how much money do you envision yourself making every year or every month? You have what it takes to get clear within yourself. Don't ever think that there is something that you couldn't accomplish. All you have to do is put your mind to it, get clear on what it is exactly that you want, and start taking those steps. There has been some truth, some clarity around a situation, and I feel like this has brought in this energy of betrayal, of loss, okay? But again, with the everything happens for a reason. How many, tarot readers love that saying, right? Death card. So we do see a lot of water energy. Death is scorpionic energy. So this could be a Scorpio that you're moving away from or moving towards. There is a transformation process. I did mention that before. This new opportunity is going to be presented, but I will say, Sagittarius, if you haven't gone through this healing process completely, it's going to turn out the same as it did before. This is all going to depend on you, your soul journey, the process that you're going to go through. Okay, what are you accepting and what are you not accepting? You're the only one that can free yourself from this lower vibrational energy here. Okay, withholding your energy and going back and forth here isn't going to help the situation. You're going to have to set those boundaries. You're going to have to set strong boundaries and stick to them. This is for you, Sagittarius. This isn't for another person. What is it that you truly want? If this is pertaining to relationship, what is it that you truly want out of relationships? What are the characteristics that your partner exudes? What type of relationship, or where do you see that partnership in 5 years, in 10 years? What does that look like to you? Do you like the type of a partnership where you're traveling all the time and doing all this stuff? Do you eventually want to be sitting on a porch swing, enjoying each other's company? You're going to have to get clear on what that looks like for you, so that way you can find somebody who is in alignment with that vision. And that's what I mean about, that's what I talk about here all the time on the channel. We're getting in alignment with our vision around here, guys. And we're staying in alignment with our vision around here. So whether it is that you have already gotten that vision and maybe you need to get back in alignment with that because you've compromised from a past situation, High Priestess, or whether, Sagittarius, you haven't gotten clear yet and you're needing to do so. That's how this balance is going to be brought in. That's how this release is going, that's where this release is going to come from. Once you're clear on what that outcome looks like, you'll know if a person is meant to be on your path or not. You'll know. There is secrets surrounding a water sign here. There's also could be some manipulation that you're feeling that's causing an imbalance here. You intuitively can sense these secrets, Sag. That's why you're really withholding your energy right here. I know you can sense this imbalance, okay? You're trying to move forward from this. It's not easy for you to do. It's not an easy process. It's definitely going to be worth it. This is a deep connection. This could very well be a soulmate connection. Okay, but I feel here there's a lot of fighting. Maybe even in and out, a lot of back and forth, uncertainty of who the right person is. I'm not discrediting that this is a deep connection. I am, however, saying, Sagittarius, that you need to put yourself first. If there's not mutual respect in a connection, then you have to respect yourself enough to walk away. I really feel here, Sagittarius, this week, you're kind of taking this time for yourself, going within and sorting all of this stuff out. You just want to be alone. Let's get a few cards out here for your advice, guidance moving forward. I am going to do an extended version, guys. The extended version, we're going to take a little bit deeper look into the energies. We'll look into if there's anything else that's hidden. That'll come to the forefront. Any secrets being hidden. What are the next steps moving forward? We'll look at the outcome if the guidance is followed. We will also pull a few different oracle card decks over there. I always pull out the archangel cards for the blessing, the soul truth deck for the lesson. If that's something you guys are interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. The links are all below, guys, for all of that stuff. Also, the second link down there is to subscribe to Vimeo. For $11 a month, you get access to all of the extended readings for all of the signs. Second link if you're interested in that. Nine of Wands. So this Nine of Wands keeps coming out. You are very guarded. You're really holding back here, trying to figure it out. Okay? Trying to figure out what that happiness looks like to you, what that emotional fulfillment and stability looks like. Okay, what is that outcome in a relationship? And that's why a relationship keeps being channeled here, because this is pertaining to a relationship. I do feel like you are going through a completion of a cycle. There may be somebody that's trying to manipulate or control the situation, so be aware of that, Sagittarius. Focus on the long term, eye on the prize, what it is that you want the outcome to be. If you don't feel like a person is in alignment with that vision, it's time to release this person and focus on that vision. You may need to be cautious, okay? The Page of Wands is popping out, so you may need to be cautious, be aware, pay attention to the red flags, protect yourself, your energy, protect your possessions. Focus your eye on the long term. Get clear on that vision and don't allow anybody to throw you off your game. Let's get a soul journey card out here, guys. If you are finding that this message has been helpful, that it's resonating with your situation, please give it a thumbs up. All the love and support is very much appreciated. It does help with the growth of the channel, getting the message out there. So thank you guys so much for that. You are all amazing. Whew. All right, we have empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. You don't truly understand others' motivations if you haven't lived their lives and seen the world through their eyes. It's so easy to judge another's behavior matched up against your own and label it as right or wrong, but you're missing an important part of the equation: the other person's history and personal path. We are all sparks of the divine, with a purpose here in the physical dimension. And we can all exert our free will. Some of us have lost our way along the path to love, and it is a human reaction to judge others before examining their journey through their eyes and with compassion. Your job is not to judge. Your job is to love and understand. So, Sagittarius, being empathetic is going to help you through this situation. I really feel here you've already made a decision. You've already made a decision to move forward. You're just in this process of figuring out how. It's okay. Take your time, figure it out. Don't be so hasty. Be strategic with how you move forward. I definitely feel that type of energy here. Being strategic, right? How you move forward. Let's get a power thought card out here for you, Sagittarius. I love my body. I create peacefulness in my mind, and my body reflects this peacefulness as perfect health. Beautiful, beautiful. So Sagittarius, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys for this week. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. Again, if you want to get in on the extended version, the link is below in the description box. Otherwise, thank you guys again so much, and I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.